Welcome back, guys. Like I had said before, right now we are not having any events. Also, mainly because even the EA developers are going to the work from home due to the coronavirus effect. So, right now the prices of elites and all in the market is just too high because we don't have any supply, and again, another week of icon SBCs. We need those cards, even the hazard SBCs and all that thing. So, we need elites, and he has announced that next week another event is going to come, a Gold 10 event. Even last week we had some, it featured mostly Japanese players playing in different leagues and all, but I hope at least if there's a good supply, then it could help. And again, in a couple of weeks' time, the team of the season is going to come, or the team of the season so far, as they call it. The console team or the FIFA Ultimate Team has revealed the players chosen for the FIFA for that event, or the packs in that one. So hopefully those could boost a bit. But until then, doing some of these are a bit too costly, especially these small ones, guys. I mean, for 150 skill boosts and 10 points, some of these are a bit too costly. That's the thing. I mean, it's not. And guys, another thing I want to say, maybe because of all the work from home effect, EA has actually just put back the week one. This is the week 5 of the icon SBCs, and it's just a exact copy of the week one, including the team of the week bug. There's one of the team of the week. Yeah, this is one that I'm not going to do. I'm just going to completely skip it, because just like there was a bug in this one in the week one, from the week 2 onwards this was fixed. So maybe next week onwards we may not have this problem. But so you see here, he is a team of the week card. He belongs to team of the week, but the global team of the week cards, they're not considered as team of the week starter players. So which makes this that we need to buy the players from the previous team of the week. Of course, I had the players because I had invested during the last player of the month tournament, so I had the players. But still, right now it doesn't seem worth doing this one because it is just too costly. So I'm going to skip some of those. And if you want to again see exactly every solution, you can check the week 1 video. That should have everything. Now onwards I'm going to do mostly the 500 SB1, that gives 50 points as well. Again, the chemistry one, I'm just throwing in these elites from the same event, and they're all three of them are from same event and same league, so decent chemistry between them. And then we just throw in other cheap goals we can find to get the overall required. If you are going for Nesta, you can complete, but I definitely suggest skipping the Team of the Week one. That just seemed too costly. But unless you are going for Nesta, it may be a good option to even skip some of these SBCs, like I'm doing right now. Mostly doing the ones with the ones where, okay, again this one for the 500 point ones. 83 minimum team overall, 2 players in the Bundesliga and Bundesliga 2. That's not too difficult because again I had already invested in Bundesliga 2 players as well during the event. So got those couple of Bundesliga 2 players and couple of Bundesliga players, all from the same event, the Bundesliga rivalry. So that makes it easy. And these couple of 68 rated silver cards, I trained up to 70, and I used a couple of other elites as well for this one. Okay, there are again some nice icons this week as well, but like I said, we can only hope that maybe it all becomes easier. Again, this one, see, I'm not saying this one is difficult or anything, with the required overall being less. I just don't see it to be cost effective right now in terms of the rewards we get. That's why I'm skipping most of these. Even the midfield mastery, this one is pretty easy. Even Like I said, if you want the solutions for those as well, you can always check out the week 1 video. Again, another 500.15, you need a chemistry and midfielders as well, midfield mastery challenge. These are like pretty straightforward. You need to throw in some cards, probably from preferably from the same event. Like I got Potens from Premier League and Portugal from the same event as Jetson Fernandez. That gets some chemistry going between them, and he also has the same event. He's from Bundesliga, and I got another player from Bundesliga. I mean, not that that's required. A couple of those are enough for 20 chemistry, but we need 88 overall. So we have to use some players from around 87 to 89 overall to achieve that. Actually, right now I have enough skill boost to unlock or the train up to the next skill boost level in different skill boosts, but unfortunately the coins are really difficult to come by right now. Okay, the next one, like I said, the team of the week ones is a bugged one, and best to skip that one right now. Okay, and this one, the good thing with here is that there's only two leagues, League 1 and League 2. Again, League 1, easy ones here. There is 7 and this 89 I have had for a long time. And thanks to the global team of the week giving players, actually I feel like the global team of the week is even designed to help us with SBCs, because all these cards in the global team of the week that help in SBCs so much, and then we just throw in couple more elites to get the desired overall, and we complete one more of these. Again, some more useful skill boosts and some nice points as well. Icons, I had already taken the one icon this month, that man, and because again I needed him to do the hazard challenge. I did not use him in the SBC, but for playing the matches, as he's from Eredivisie. And so again, we are left with a lot of points here, but right now I don't have the coins or XP to train players. I can actually claim the necessary number of icons, but training them to 93 is not possible for me right now. So I'm just going to continue doing the ones that I can do easily, and maybe get Nesta in a month or two maybe. But yeah, if you don't want Nesta, there are some really nice cards, other cards as well. This one, many of my friends got this one, and everyone says he's pretty amazing. Left foot, strong foot. Anyway, he has a 5-star weak foot. His stats are like that of Ultimate Team of the Year Ronaldo. I mean, not saying it may be the same in game, but I've seen gameplay videos by my league mates and all, and this guy looks amazing. The stats, and he has all the power header and flare stat. Is a small player model, which means very agile as well. So yeah, definitely a really good option to go for. Of course, there's Maldini as well. Only thing is the aggression skill boost, maybe not the one that everyone uses, but if you don't mind using that aggression skill boost, then this guy is again, it could be a top end game defender. Some other options are also kind of nice if you're using a holding boost. Hero seem good as well. Lots of nice icons, but right now for me mostly icons are the purpose of claiming Nesta. So guys, with us being a bit short on coins, I had to sell Cristiano Ronaldo. I've been using this card for a long time. Amazing card, but right now Timo season is coming. They made training even to more than 100 overall, so it's like we have to train cards to 104. And Timo's season is coming. There will be a lot of new cards, including high base cards. So I think it's a time to sell Ronaldo, and I hope maybe a Timo season I can get a good card. And right now need the coins. I'm just more like I said, I had the Timo the weak cards, the Bundesliga 2 cards and all. I mostly decided to sell those because right now it seemed more profitable to sell those cards than to actually just use them. I can always do the SBCs next week, hopefully, if everything goes well. Right now, guys, what they have done is to just copy week 1. So, hopefully, they will copy week 2 next, or week 3, or week 4. I've already made videos for all that before. You guys can check that out and maybe prepare. It doesn't cost too much to buy a couple of cards for doing all those SBCs when they are cheap enough. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. Have fun.